Okay, so y'all, crime o'clock. This is way too big. Let me change the size of this to be proper size again. Here we are. Okay, so this game I recently found out about. This is the demo. So let's check it out. Hello, detective. I'm Oh, wait, before we do this, let me tell you what this game is about. From the store page. Bonus round. Crime O'Clock is a hidden objects investigation and time exploration game with a deep storyline. Investigate cases through time and evolving maps by unveiling a multi-eras linked story. Will you be observant enough to solve the mysteries? Crime waits for no man. This game is actually already out. This is the demo. It's on for 50% off right now on Steam. The release date was July 22nd this past year, and it's been on my radar. So, yeah, we're gonna try it. Let's give it a look. And this will be our last one for today, I think. You'll try. Have a good one, all. No problem, Neps. Have a good night. Hello, Detective. I'm EVE, your new AI crime-solving partner. I'm able to see past and future events by accessing the Time Flow, our virtual recreation of the true timeline. You get to focus on the not-so-simple mathematics of crimes. You'll find the clues, chase the leads, all that dramatic detective stuff. You see, there are people with the ability to alter the time flow with motives that are, let's say, questionable. When that happens, we might detect a crime that was never supposed to happen. Very vanilla sky. Our task is to find these anomalies and restore the correct course of history. Well, between you and me, I know you're new to this. I am too, so we're in the same boat. Let's be sure we do a good job. In order for you to learn the basics, we'll begin with the simulation. Press play when you're ready. Can I turn the volume down, please? Oh my god. My brain. Can you hear now? Oh my gosh. Am I just like boomer that like all of the games just seem to be turning on like so loud so many times? Okay. Let's give it a try. I feel like every single game I've had to turn it down. It's just crazy. Let's review the fundamentals so that we can prepare you for your final test. It's time to show me your skills of deduction, detective. No, I feel like all games just start off so loud, right? I've recreated a short criminal case inspired by a true story archived in my DB database. Don't worry though, I'll follow you step by step. Oh my gosh, I need to grab a drink real quick. I'm kind of dying. By the way, I think that this is a game that you all can help me with, so you're very welcome to play along. Let me just go get a quick drink. Alright, I have returned. It is, yes, sip sip time. Sip 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 sip. Everybody sip sip. Alright. Another sip sip, and then we begin. Hidden object game. So if we see the thing, we click on the thing. I think that's how this works. Here's our case. A mysterious thief broke into a fashion model's loft and stole one of her famous jewels. There's a catch though. According to the true timeline, the crime hasn't happened. So our task is to preserve the integrity of the time flow. To do that, we have to learn exactly what happened and find the right order of events. We can't interfere with the past, so we have to be sure our actions won't create further paradoxes. The first step in any investigation is to find the crime scene. Zoom in to get a close look at the map and observe the details better. Find the crime victim. 5? Okay. Oh, I can't see garbage in here. Oh! Perfect! The best way to find a clue is to zoom in. We found the crime victim. Now we have to select an element and let the system verify it. If it's actually a clue, it'll be highlighted. To select an element, press and hold until the system answers. Right now, though, we need to find the victim. Our fashion model. Can you find her? Oh. We got her. Great job, detective. Here's our model. As you can see, she's reporting the theft to a police officer. If we look closely, we can usually find more clues. She's pointing somewhere, probably toward her apartment. Let's see if we can find it. Remember to observe things carefully. We can guess directions and trajectories by assembling the details. Try following an imaginary line from the model's arm. It will lead you to her apartment. Here's one last thing, Detective. Only for this case, to help you focus on the right area, I'm highlighting the zone where the case takes place. Ah, okay. Oh, we can just scroll wheel. Oh, okay. This is her apartment. Burgled. There it is. Everything has been turned upside down and the door is broken. Unfortunately, the thief is gone. It'll be almost impossible to locate a thief we know nothing about, especially amid a crowd. Thankfully, my mainframe lets us examine the case from different points in time. The points are called ticks, and they're frozen, fixed moments in time. It isn't ideal, but a collection of ticks is our only way to experience the past. Let's go back one tick and look for more information. Oh. Done. Now we've gone back in time. As you can see, the whole map has changed. Moving back and forth in time, it's possible to observe the movements and actions of the city's inhabitants. For example, the model's apartment is still intact. The thief hasn't entered it yet. Let's take a look. The thief is bound to be nearby. Who would be the thief? Who is the shady thief? How would he... Oh! I think this is him, right? It's gotta be. Good find. Well, maybe I was a bit too didactic in creating this simulation, but you have to admit our suspect has everything. A dark jumpsuit, a balaclava, and a crowbar. He definitely isn't a heating technician. Let's move forward in time and see if he really is our thief. Remember, we have to be 110% sure of our theories before we can take any action to restore the timeline. This tick was recorded right after the jewel was stolen. See if our not a heating technician is close by. Pay attention though, sometimes characters change their clothes or appearance between ticks, especially if they're about to do something suspicious. So it's like a dog type. Ah, this guy. He's changed. Found him. He's leaving the crime scene and he's taken off his balaclava. Clever. Let's jump forward. Keep following our definitely not a heating technician. You can interact with me at any time. If there's a light bulb icon, I have a hint for you. Okay. I guess we have to click touch it. Let's keep following the suspects in the jumpsuit. The suspect is running down the avenue next to the canal. Oh, here he is. Where is he going? He's walking toward the watercourse, but what for? Let's jump forward. Detective, we need to continue the hunt for our suspect. Often the solution to an investigation involves chases and surveillance duties. Oh, he's here? Does he have a lover? The gift of love. Here's our thief. Have you seen him? He's holding the loot. The stolen jewel, and he's giving it to a giant rat? Maybe. This detail was a bit different in the original story, but that doesn't matter. AI has the right to get some creative freedom after all. Now that we've caught him red-handed, we can be sure that he's our culprit and send a report back in time to the local police and have him arrested. To them, it'll appear just like a message on one of their terminals. They won't have a clue about our involvement. We couldn't prevent the crime, but we restored the correct course of history. Just remember this. We aren't basic police officers. Our job is not to prevent crimes and save the innocent. Instead, our task is to protect the true timeline. Ah, I see. Great. Great job, detective. Now you're for the final test. Cool. Detective, congratulations. You're now a fully fledged operative agent. I suggest that you relax a bit. Disturbances in the true timeline are extremely Alert! New Nexus event detected. Detective, I'm afraid your relaxing is over. A new Nexus event is corrupting the true timeline. What is a Nexus event? Alas, there's no time to explain. It's bad. Really bad. Imagine life as you know it stopping instantaneously and an entire age of your history collapses. We have to act swiftly. Detective, let's go. No. Load the next one. The Red Blood-Stained Band. Detective, pay attention because now we mean business. This is a real case, not a simulation. Something terrible is happening. My quantum scanners have picked up a very strange signal. Records of crimes that were never supposed to happen are somehow forming within my database. We have to act. Oh, that's a good question, Detective. Why crimes, you ask? Well, altering the course of history through violence and deception is by far the easiest way, because time tends to correct itself when given a chance. Oh my gosh, my voice is dying. However, it's pretty hard to fix something when your key actor is out of the picture or worse. Well, enough with the explanations. Let's go. Based on my readings, I can say we have a murder. The victim should be somewhere on the castle grounds. Okay, let's look at the castle. We're looking for a murder at the castle. Oh. Could it be this? That looks very murderish. Ouch. Axel Blood. His name is Axel Blood. There's the victim beneath the fallen spotlight. Axel Blood, lead singer of the Blood Axles. He shouldn't have died on this day. Also, the Pizza Incident, their next album, will be a worldwide success. There's some absolute bangers on it. So let's get to work saving Axel. Have you noticed, Detective? I've installed a language pack that lets me speak as a true denizen of the information age. It'll be fun. Back to our investigation. Something must have cut the cord and caused the spotlight to fall. But what? Look around and see if you can find any misplaced sharp object. This thing? Ah, a bolt. Are you familiar with this ancient murder weapon? It was fired from a ranged weapon called a crossbow. The tech was very clever for its time. Let's rewind time and look for the one who shot the bolt. I mean, before proceeding, because I have a feeling that to solve this case, we'll have to keep track of many notions. Give me a second. Done. I've installed a new tool, the case journal. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're looking for someone with a crossbow. We're gonna go back from here. If it's there, it's somebody shooting it over here. Oh, is it this guy? How did I get there? There's our possible suspect. He has a crossbow in his hands at a point just before Axel was murdered. He's Osbones, a former member of the band. Officially, he left the Blood Axles due to artistic differences. But there was gossip about fights over royalties on record sales. Let's follow Oz to study his movements in the moments after the murder. We need to know whether he's linked to Axel's death. Alright, where's Oz? What does he look like? He has a bandana on his head. Where is he? Is he running away? Oh? He undressed. He changed his clothes. So we went forward in time. So is he going this way more? Wait a second. Where did he go? Oh, but this is happening at the same time as her robbery. Oh, is this him? He got some camouflage. He's hidden in the marching band, which is crossing the street, and he's no longer carrying the crossbow. Yep, this is suspicious. We find the crossbow. We can analyze it by comparing the grooves impressed on the bolt and those left by the crossbow drum. That way we can determine whether it's the murder weapon. We need to find out where Oz hid the weapon. Okay. He had it here, so it's gotta be somewhere. We're looking for a crossbow. What? He was here. You guys have any idea where it could be? Maybe in here? Not there. Nobody here is holding it. How would he have gotten there? Ah! A truck passed by. Sorry, I wasn't paying complete attention. No problem, no problem. He stuck it on a truck that was passing by. Oh. Macro details scanner subroutine loaded correctly. Let's compare the grooves impressed on the arrow found at the crime scene and those left by the crossbow's drum. If they coincide, we'll have our murder weapon. I mean, yeah, doesn't that look right? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. There's no doubt it's the murder weapon, so Osbones is the culprit. However, Detective, remember that our goal isn't to arrest a criminal, but to restore the true timeline. In this case, it provides that Axel survives and that Oz isn't charged with such a major crime. A partial deviation can be reabsorbed by the time stream, but a substantial one cannot. Anyway, we take one problem at a time. We have to figure out every detail in this case before we act. Let's reconstruct Axel's day to find out why Oz wanted to kill him so blatantly. Then we can figure out how to prevent the crime. Wow, right at the very beginning. Okay, we gotta find Axel. Who looks like that with some sunglasses. Is this him? Not him. Where is he? Shoot, where is he? Ah, is this him? No. I don't know what he looks like. Where did he begin? This is our cat thief. That's not him. We're looking for someone with sunglasses. That's not him. None of those people are him. This is our potential murderer, though. Oh, Axel Blood looks like that. He's a bunny. Okay, we're gonna find the bunny then. Young bunny with a bandana. I think the thing has a hint for you. At the beginning of the day, Axel greeted his fans. Oh, was I just there? Oh, I was so close. I just clicked on the wrong person. Celebrity routine. Okay, after that, he would be making his way over to his show. Would he be doing like sound check? Would he be eating? There's this guy. I'm able to follow that guy so much easier. What the heck? Where is Axel going, really? The marching band has barely made it through, so they can't have gone far. Dang. Yeah, dang. Let's see what's back here. Wouldn't he have sound check or something? I feel like he couldn't have gotten that far. Okay, let's check the other hint. After meeting his fans, Axel went to lunch. Right. Okay, so where is he eating? Where are you eating, bruh? Is there some food trucks back here? That's not a restaurant. A rock bar? No. Where's the restaurant? Come on. Market. Pizza. No. Where are you, buddy? Are you up here? Oh, Here he is. There's his friend. Oh, here he is. He's upset. There's Axel. While the rest of the band was at the restaurant for breakfast, Axel was off to the side, texting. He seems particularly upset. Who's he writing to? We have to get our hands on his phone so we can read those messages. But we can only do it when Axel doesn't have it in hand. In fact, this is one of the precautions we'll have to take so that we don't inadvertently interfere with the space-time flow. So, snatch his phone next time we see him. Okay, so he's eating lunch. Maybe he headed back. No. I mean, those are fans. Here it is. Rockin'. We're still going? We're still going. He must have gone in now. Yeah, there's his buddy. So where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay. There it is. I'll connect it to the operating system of that piece of technological... I'll connect to the operating system of that piece of technological antique so that I can extract the information we need. Okay. Macros detail scanner subroutine loaded correctly. First, we need to unlock the phone in order to access the data stored on it. To do that, we'll have to reproduce Axel's fingerprint. Alright. There we go. Haha, it's just as we expected. The rumors were right. Oz was kicked out of the band due to economic issues related to song copyrights. The last messages are full of threats. The threats he sent are an active felony. If we can link him to the messages, we can have him arrested for a crime less serious than murder. That should be enough to restore the true timeline. From the messages Axel received, we can extract the IP address and triangulate. Well, I'll spare you the technicalities. In simple terms, we can trace Oz's location. Yes. We got him. Ooh, oh no, we traced the phone, but Oz had already disposed of it. We have to go back in time to when the phone was still in his hands. He was mostly down in this area at this time. There we go. Got him. Bingo. Oz is walking and texting at the same time, which is then one of the major causes of death. That isn't our issue, though. The important thing is that he's using his phone. Now we can link him to the threats Axel received and alert the police, who can arrest and charge him. That way we'll prevent Axel's murder and simultaneously get Oz a lighter sentence than one for murder would be. Great job, detective. We've solved our first real case. We should celebrate. 18 minutes, 4 seconds. Not bad. Let's see what happens. Hey, wait, but what? I'm getting some weird interference in the flow of space-time. It's as if something is distorted. We need to check this. It could be a malfunction in my system, or it could be something worse. Hooray, thanks, chat. The distortions in the time flow seem to be related to Oz bones? Is this a coincidence? Well, coincidences are our worst enemy, and this has to be connected to the murder. Find Oz bones. He was over here. I remember because I was a weird little monster next to him. Intruder. There's Oz, but what? Have you seen it too? Are my sensors acting funny? There's a person next to him, an intruder who seems to come from, well, outside the time flow. I can't stabilize the image because it disappeared when my system tried to pull information from it. However, traces of his intervention remain in the time flow. Watch Oz carefully. The anger he feels isn't natural. It must have been caused by the intruder. These are all questions that we absolutely must answer. However, first we have to file the case and go back to the main screen in my system. There we can continue this discussion. Oh, and I'll get rid of this stupid language pack. You don't have time for jokes, I'm afraid. For now, well done, detective. Hey, I think we did it. I think we finished the demo. That was unsettling. I have no record of a similar entity in my database. We're facing something completely new, so I'm afraid this will be a long, complex mystery to solve. Let me install a little upgrade. Rage. Done. I've added the details about the strange happenings surrounding in the last case on the board. We still can't grasp the nature of that mysterious figure, but at least we have some understanding of what his powers are. I suggest that we call him Rage for the meantime. Alert! New Nexus event decided. Okay, now an explanation is in order. Under normal circumstances, the true timeline is naturally resilient. It can adjust itself if minor or rare changes can occur, but if too many quantum alterations were to happen in a small time frame, well, history could break apart. These concentration of changes to the true timeline are called Nexus events. It is our duty to stabilize them before it's too late. We need to identify and revert any alteration made to the proper course of history, and we have to do it now. I mean, I wonder if it'll let us play some more. You like this music? Me too. It's great. Yo, this demo is sick. See, this is a demo. I thought it was gonna give us one chapter and like done, but it's giving us two. The Nexus event in the Lost Age is becoming more unstable at an alarming rate. My temporal scanners couldn't detect the variations as they occurred, but only once the deed was done. This can only mean one thing. Whoever is attempting to disrupt the timeline is well aware of our presence and is trying to break the time continuum by flooding it with dozens of tiny, barely noticeable changes. Those little changes are like drops. One can't make any difference, but if you get enough of them, you can create a sea. Detective, I can see temporal fluctuations on the North Market Street. Something happened there. Let's do one more. I'm vibing. North Market Street. Oh, we're in Old Town. Where's the market? This is North Market Street. Ah, over here? Is it this guy? There we go. His pots are shattered. Shoshan. This doll was destroyed entirely, as if an unstoppable force had run through it. The merchant appears to be desperate. Let me load my subroutine so that we can see if there's any details about him in our database. Error, access denied. Data about the subject, Shoshan, is classified. Crimson level clearance is required. Oh well, it was worth a try. At least we know his name now. But let's see if we can access the nature of this unstoppable force. I mean, it kind of came through there, so maybe back here? Is it from here? Okay, this is after the fact, so you'd want to see, is it her? Is it this sheep? Yeah, okay. It's a goat. There. A villain to be reckoned with, a destroyer of stalls, a goat? I don't know if I mentioned, but yeah, the music is great. Why do there have to be goats? There's no telling what horrors such a creature could wreak upon a defenseless city. Well, I guess we have our unstoppable force. Sadly, ghosts of the Lost Age weren't legally punishable. That became a thing only after the Great Goat Gorilla of 2356. Because we can't have that devious goat arrested, we should follow it until we find its owner. Alright, well the goat came from back here. Oh! Here's the goat. Nice horns. Let's go back a little more. Who has the goat? There is no goat in Ba Sing Se. This guy. It's like he's bringing him on purpose. Fool. There, that man is foolish enough to hold the goat in his arms. Is he his owner, or is the goat really the master? Let's find his identity, hoping we have enough clearance this time. Database match subroutine loaded correctly. Oh, I see. No. Wrong one. Wrong one completely. Okay, we'll try again. Nope, still wrong one. You would think that this wouldn't be this hard. There we go. Yay. Who is he? Good job, detective. Our goat's owner's name is Ufa, some sort of merchant he is. I can see from the database that he had a bitter rivalry with Shoshan. Wait, I have an idea. I want to see what Ufa was doing while his goat from hell was raising Shoshan's stall. Alright, let's zoom in. Why does this guy have no clothes? Okay, let's... Where was he? Oh, he's here. He's laughing. What a jerk. Look at him. He seems to be pretty happy. I guess he and the goat share an appetite for destruction. Everything about Ufa is suspicious. Let's go back in time and follow him so that we can confirm our suspicions. Ooh, we went all the way back. Okay, where Ufa at? If he was going this way, he would be going back to his stall. That's not Ufa. Who is Ufa? Where is Ufa? Pottery? No. Is this Ufa? No. There's so many shady characters in here. Where is Ufa? Who are you, Ufa? Where Ufa? No. He's not a farmer. If they're rivals, wouldn't he also have a pottery shop? That's not him. Oh, here's the goat. Where is Ufa's? Oh, here he is. Ufa was arguing with Shoshan. By the look of the store behind them, the two had an ongoing challenge. It was called capitalism. Capitalism. Oh yeah. And it was quite a popular game between merchants of the Lost Age. Capitalism. Basically, the challengers would see who could make the more significant profit within a certain period of time. Back then, it was just a game. Too bad it evolved into something quite dreadful. Well, enough with this history lesson. Let's follow Ufa during the game so we can see how well he plays. Alright, where did Ufa go? Oh, Jafar, is that you? Okay, if I were Ufa, where would I be? No. No. Are you Ufa? No. That guy was there to begin with, so that's not him either. Is this Ufa? No. Right, we clicked on him before. That looks like Shoshan over here. Do y'all see an Ufa? Let's check the hint. Ufa is trying to sell an unusual item to a passerby. Huh. That's a very Shoshani looking guy. Where is Ufa? Y'all, if you see Ufa, shout out because my eyes are starting to like go crazy at this point. Ufa's trying to sell an unusual item to a passerby. Is he up here? No. 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 Go back to the left, maybe? This area? I thought maybe that, but that's not Ufa. Yeah, that's not that one. Further, more left. Oh, this one? Yo, you got it. Well done. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you. Let's jump forward. Let's keep following Ufa. That's Shoshan right there. Where the heck did Ufa go? Ufa? Another failure. Where are you at, Ufa? Oh, is he getting made fun of by Shoshan here? Defeat. As was to be expected, Ufa lost the game of capitalism, and Shoshan is mocking him, as is his right. Usually those challenges include a wager of some kind. He's mad because he keeps failing. I'd be mad too. But in the game of capitalism, what you don't realize is we are all losers. I believe we should decipher the stone tablet so that we can learn the full rules of capitalism. Alright, let's do it. Universal decryption subroutine loaded correctly. Pretty much, right? Okay, let's go. What? I think I have failed. How do I go back? Oh. Oh, okay. No, that one was not it. Okay, I see. We start here. We go here, we go here, we go here. Oh, okay. I like this game dynamic. This was fun. This was good. Alright, what are the rules? The stone tablet is crystal clear. The loser will have to give his stall to the winner. Ufa has just lost everything. I must admit, he seems like a nice guy despite his love for goats. And he doesn't deserve such a fate. Not in this ruthless age. Even so, he likely never had a chance or the courage to seek revenge on Shoshan in the true timeline. It often happens that way. We shall jump forward. We should locate Ufa again to find a way to undo this paradox. Yes, detective. I sense that you're becoming stressed out about finding someone in a city where a suspect can instantly travel between Earth gates. Maybe I can help. Just give me some time to install a new subroutine. You have a freemium subscription, so you can speed up the process by watching some ads. No? Okay then. Are you really sure about the ads? They're quite funny and they're targeted just for you. I know what you like. Okay, you said no, I get it. Right? LMAO. Installation complete. You should know that some objects called pivots vibrate at a particular frequency depending on the moment in time they're observed. Studying these objects make it possible to represent a period with a melody. However, by touching these pivotal objects, it's also possible to get an indication of the proximity of distortion in space-time. What? It's easy. Ice means far and fire means near. Try it. Perfect. As you saw, this element returns fire, which means Ufa is nearby. Oh, it's hot and cold game. Let's follow the merchant until we find the origin of the paradox. You can keep using the CFE analyzer if you need to. So he's somewhere around here. Oh, right there in the center. I love that. That game mechanic is so cute. He's in shambles. Oh no. Let's jump forward. He's hot. He's over here. He's hot. He's hot. Still hot. Okay, so he's in this area. Is he cold over here? So he's somewhere in this area. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is getting all angry and busted. This game looks pretty good, right? I'm so impressed. Like this, honestly, this is a 10 out of 10 as well. Detective, can you see it too? That's the entity we called Rage. So it was his intervention that turned Ufa's frustration into a fit of anger strong enough to push him toward vengeance. As I suspected, our foes are attacking the timeline by orchestrating several minor changes. We can't let this happen. We know what Rage's powers are, and Ufa is in the throes of an uncontrollable fury because of him. We need to find a tick in time where Ufa is committing a crime so that we can have him arrested. Wow. Okay. Let's zoom out. Where is our boy? He's cold. He's hot. He's cold. He's cold. He's hot. He's cold. He's cold. Oh, so he's like literally in here. Oh, this one? He's cold. Okay, so he is literally in this area. Here he is. He's caught. We've caught him. There. Fantastic work, detective. It seems that our goat owner was a goat thief. Ufa stole the goat from this pet shop and unleashed its hellbound rage on Shoshan's stall. I know it was fun, but we can't let it happen. The timeline is at risk. Because we've just seen Ufa steal a goat, we can alert a guard and have him detained for wrestling. That way, Shoshan's stall and fortune will be safe. I'm sorry, detective, but the right thing to do isn't always the easiest one. Brown Billy Goat solved. 18 minutes again. Now we must return to the mainframe and see if we can collect more data on our foes. As usual, detective, good job. Hey, we made it. Yo, this was good. This is good. Crime O'Clock, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I want to get this one so bad. And as I mentioned before, this game is actually already available. It is out. It was released on July 22nd, 2023. It is currently 50% off on the Steam store. So its regular price is 2,300 yen. It's on for 1150 yen right now. So it's probably like it's an under $10 game if you get it by January 5th. So if this was interesting to you, definitely. This is worth. Spite's word of honor. This is worth. This was good. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna add it in. After Trash Goblin. Crime O'Clock. 10 out of 10.